anyone watches my YouTube or socials, I've built a secret hut in the Lake District, and that's going with me at weekend, and it's going to stay in there because I'm going to camp for the first time. The most important part, you want to know how much that's cost me. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not tall, but that's it next to me. So this arrived today. It's a log burner from TEMU. I've been dying to open it, but I just thought I'll wait. I'll set my phone up and I'll film it, just so people can see, because not everything you order off the internet is always as good as it looks. I thought I'm going to open it now, see what it's like, check everything works, and then at weekend I'll physically be using it. So there's 2 tests. One of them is see if it's any good. Second test, actually using it. So the reason I'm doing this video is because TEMU, the place where I got it from, there's actually a link. Now, I'm not usually one to believe in all these affiliate links. I don't really mess with them. But I've tried it out, and this is why I'm doing a video. So I won't go too deep on that code yet. I'm going to open it, but mid-video, I'm going to tell you about that code because it will help you if you wanted to order one. So let's open it. So when this landed, it ended up with my order. I'm assuming everyone else's must be. When it landed on the UK shores, it was used by Royal Mail was delivering it. So I was able to track it by Royal Mail through that TEMU app. It's actually a little bit smaller than I thought. Not that that's a bad thing. It's probably a good thing, but so let me put. It's got legs on it. Right, so straight away I've noticed they've got the fold out legs. So they're quite cool, to be fair. So it can end up pretty much flat pack. So there's 4 of them. There is some instructions here, but I would imagine it's quite self-explanatory. That's the right word. Now, this is what I wanted to get my hands on. So that's the door. That is going to be an air vent, yeah? Now they've got chains on. Now they've got key rings on with a little spring. Now I think that's to stop the heat. Like if you touch them it'd be hot maybe, but them springs, I think they stop it being so hot. Now there's no glass in here, so that must be something that is going to be inside maybe. Now I know the flue is going to be inside. So let me just start to shove these on. Right, so you've got one side bigger than the other. One's got a lip on, so one goes inside the one with the lip. So if I now just shove these on here just for a second. That might be. So that's got like a little flap. I think that's an air vent. Now that will probably be the first one to go on. So I'd imagine that'll be the first one that goes on. So you can control the air. So let's put them all together. So I imagine now that this is going to be the glass, maybe. But it's actually taped to something. There might be two pieces of glass here. Or is one going to be that circle? So I think this might be for, like, if you wanted to actually cook, I'm assuming. There's no ledge in there. Get all that tape off. Get that out of the way. Right, so by the looks of that, because it's raised by a little bit, I would assume you'll put your logs in there and then all the ash will fall under there, I think. What's this do? Now that is cool. I like that. So let's see what's in these. I thought one would be that. So I think you can put that on there. And you must have this little thing here. Let's see if you can. Look at that. That is mint. So if you want to put it back, let's have a look. That'd be an easier way than that. Right, so that's, you're taking that off. You could maybe just leave it on there. Right, and then that goes back. Now I'm hoping that this is the glass. There we go. Now that looks pretty thick. And that glass, I'm assuming, just slots in there, yeah. So, boom. So no air, the fire should go out. Let some air in. It's going to go up the chimney. So let me see how high this can go. Right, I've just put it near the door, just so I can, it's further down. I'm just going to see how many. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 7 of these. So, wrong way. Now, I can go and get a tape measure, but just for people that don't have a tape, that are curious to the height, that's me, if you can see. So, I'm not tall, I think I'm 5'7", I think. I've never fully measured, I don't think, but that's it next to me. So let me just take the phone off. So that's it zoomed out. That's the height of a door and it's just above. And it's actually on a bit of a slant, but be able to sort that. So I'm going to get a tape measure now and we'll see how tall it is. I'm going to take it off the polystyrene. Probably scratch all my tiles. Get rid of this. And I'll get a proper measure to the top. So it's just shy of 2 meters 100. So 2 meters 100 high. And I think you've probably got 40 mil play in each one of them. I'm not saying do it, but if you wanted it out somewhere and you was dead close, you've probably got 20 mil in each one of them if you wanted it to be a little bit higher. So as it stands, that's the height. I'm dead impressed with it up to now. I've not seen it working, but that's dead cool. I'll talk about the price in a minute. Let me just show you some other things that I've got from TEMU that are not included in this, but they are for this. Show you. Now I've also ordered these little bits of gadgets that are for this kind of log burner, but it doesn't come with it. So I've ordered these extra. Now whatever you want yours for, you might want similar. You might not need any, depends on the circumstance. So the log burner itself was £73. These bends are the £5 each, so I've got 2 of them. Now these rubber seals are for once you go through like a wall, basically, or room, whatever you want to go through, ceiling. So by the looks of that, it might just sneak through if you stretch it, but you're probably going to cut off one of those rings. Now that's heat resistant rubber, I'm hoping. Now I've got 2 of them because the roof of the hut that I built, I want one on the inside and I want one on the outside. They've also got a rubber seal there, and these clips, butterfly clips. So as long as you cut the hole through, that bottom plate will come off. One will go on the inside and then vice versa. And I'm going to squash them all together and then make a seal, hopefully, so no rain can come through the top. Now the plan was I was just going to put one bend on it and it's going to come out, I think, and aim one way, unless I got another one in case I have to divert it and they just fit straight into each other. I have to divert it out to an angle, you know the drill, and I won't know it until I get there properly. And then I've also ordered this mat. Now this mat was £8 and it is, I'll just show you with the burner on top of it. So that's the burner there. It fits perfect. Now I think if you wanted to, you could probably do up these corners, and that, obviously there's a number 2 there, that would probably catch any bits of coal or whatever that's falling out. this on. Right, so my honest review, overall, I would probably say it's 7 out of 10. Now, obviously I'm looking at stuff. I'm looking at like them there. Now they're on the way down instead of being level. I would imagine they should be level. Now, if you're like me, once I start to use it, I'll just hold that, bend it up. That's no problem. I'll make that level easy. And it's just little bits where you can see like where they've grinded off little bits of stuff from when they welded it. There's little tiny bits of scratch marks, but no, it's not perfect by any means. It was only £73, but for that delivered, I can't complain. Now they've used stainless rivets everywhere. Now I think they're really good because they've not been screwed in. They can't come loose. So rivets, quite stern basically. So if you were camping or whatever and you think this would be cool, then you can 100% take it with you. Now I know them, just looking at them now, I bet you they'll go together. And that's your handle right there. So I didn't even clock that before. So that's quite cool. Right, if you've got this far and you like this and you're after buying one, it's totally up to you. You don't have to do this, but it works better in your interest if you did it, which is why I'm kind of doing this video. So there's going to be a link I'm going to put up now. Now this link, I can't add it to any of the videos because I think you get banned. And all I get from it, if you've already got an account, it won't work. You'd have to make a new account. But if the only way I can think of doing it without messing around, because I'm not that fussed, you can screenshot the link, which I'll put up again. So screenshot the link. If you go on your photos, hold down on your photos on the writing, that will select the link there. Now that will take you to the app. Now if you sign up with another email, do whatever you want, you get £100 affiliate coupon bundle, it's called. So because you've used my link, you get this £100 coupon bundle. Now this is the whole reason why I wanted to do this video. I think it's the first time you do it, I'm not 100% sure, I was reading through it before, you get 50% off. So if you chuck this in and then it lets you have the 50% off, then you're getting it for half price, aren't you? But the whole reason why I wanted to do this, all that bundle there, that cost me £113 altogether. Now I didn't use no codes, I didn't know about this affiliate links and everything else. Now I could have probably got it for half of that if I used my brain, but it's here now, doesn't matter to me. But I thought I'll do a video, I'll open it, I'll show you all what it's like. The link's there if you want it. If you don't want it, fine, you can just do what I did. But I thought it might help some people. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And if you're interested, I will be using this weekend. So I'm going to upload this video. If people wanted to watch it, they can do. If not, you'll see it starring in this weekend's camp. For the first time ever, I'm going to be camping in the hut. And that's coming with me. It's going to stay there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I would love it if you could comment. If it's worked for you, comment. If it's not worked, comment. If you like it, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, then I would love it if you can subscribe. So thank you very much. See you on the next one.